salute a local footy hero every week here on the Local Footy Show. Our Bendigo Bank local footy hero this week is none other than that very hard-working team manager down there at South Barwon, Bill McCann.
I commenced back with my son, who started in the seniors in '96, and I retired from school principal's job in January 2002. Been the footy manager since 2002.
Well, Bill McCann's an absolute legend around the place here. He's been a football manager here for nearly 10 years, and apart from the normal duties of a football manager in the day-to-day operations of managing the teams, he does lots of other extracurricular things, I suppose you could say, around the club. He's great on statistics. He keeps tabs on everybody's goals and games that they've played. He's great in reminding the rest of the club when a milestone is coming up, as far as 100 games or 200 games or a certain number of goals. He looks at every publication around the place, from newspaper publications for the Geelong, around Geelong Advertiser, the News, the Colac Herald, anything with South Barwon. He cuts out, he laminates, sticks up on the notice board out in the dressing room for the players to all read.
Well, you've got to love it to do it. It's just transferring management skills that I picked up as a principal in a primary school and just transferred them over. I try to make sure that we are right at the top of the heap as far as data goes.
He creates a yearbook with all these clippings and everything. He puts together a brilliant book at the end of the year. It's a blow-by-blow description of the football club for the whole year, and it's a brilliant publication, and we're absolutely indebted to him for what he's doing around that in that regard.
Just so much of the 1%ers that he does do, and with his football background, he really goes out of his way and does 101% over and above what he should do. But there's always a milestone, or there's a function, or he's always on making sure that person's recognised. One of our girls today is playing a 200th netball game, and he's organised a banner for her, and these are the things that Bill does, and he just does it behind the scenes, and it really makes for a great place to be when Bill's around.
And I also try and make sure that we celebrate every success that we have, whether it be a pre-season tournament, a 50th game, everything. I do certificates for everything that happens around the club. Every Monday morning I post up data of how many games, how many goals for every player who plays under 18 A's, B's, seniors and reserves. So I've got a running data sheet for myself that we can celebrate every Saturday, if somebody's kicked their 50th goal or 100th game or whatever.
The players have nothing but the utmost respect for Bill, and the way he treats them with respect as well. And I think they absolutely love him. I think some see him as a father figure, whilst others see him as just the man to go to for any of their problems.
I think I'm a people person, so the friendships that I've made, not just with the senior group, I love watching the under-18s, and I find a lot of those kids are kids that I've taught, have come through my schools where I've been the boss. So I like the interaction, the personal interaction with the guys, and we have a lot of fun. And success in football helps, but it's not the be-all and end-all.
And Bill wins a $250 account voucher thanks to our great friends down there at the Bendigo Bank.